Giannis is finally out of Milwaukee. Thank God. Giannis and Bobby Portis are headed to the Miami Heat to join up with Bam Adebayo. Now that the biggest domino has fallen in the NBA offseason, what does this mean? Let's dive in.
ThaAuthenticTake, yeah, the real no fake. Top of the dome where the plays get cracked. Chisney and cigars keep the game on track. ThaAuthenticTake, y'all better.
Personally, I am so glad this situation is over, and I'm glad that the Bucks just said, let's do it before the NBA draft. And honestly, I thought this was the wrong move. I thought maybe you go and ship them off to Boston. They're already powerful. Instead of making another team like the Heat all of a sudden overnight become a factor. But anyway, hey, this is the Authentic Take. If you like the content you're seeing, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So it's the end of an era in Milwaukee. Giannis played for the Bucks for 13 seasons. And that's no slouch. That is some people's career. 2 MVP, a championship, a finals MVP, but who else was going to get a finals MVP with Giannis on the court? Come on. Honestly, I can't even remember who else was on the team. Countless all-star appearances, and a player that completely changed the franchise next to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, aka Lou Alcindor. But after injuries, playoff disappointment, coaching changes, whether Giannis had input or not, last season definitely being disappointing with the expectations for the Milwaukee Bucks. Reports grew that the Bucks and Giannis had major tensions in-house. So Milwaukee had a choice. Keep trying to squeeze one more title run out of this or bust a move and start over. They chose to rebuild, which I think, based off the past 2 seasons, was the right move. And Miami, they gave up a lot to get their big man. According to reports, the Bucks received Tyler Hero, Khalil Ware, Jaime Jaquez Jr., Kisperius Jacques, multiple first-round picks, which I believe was 3, a second-round pick, and a pick swap. If you're the Milwaukee Bucks and you're in a rebuild, that is an extreme haul. And while you give back to Miami, Giannis, you also give up another big piece that was part of your team's identity in Bobby Portis. The Miami Heat basically pushed all their chips to the middle and went all in. Because when a top 5 player is available, you don't care about overpaying. Your objective is to go get them. And Pat Riley has always operated that way. Think about it. LeBron, Shaq, Jimmy Butler, and now Giannis. The stars definitely go to Miami. And this is exactly how Miami does business. While I like to see new duos get on the court to see how they mesh, Giannis and Bam are going to be a problem because this duo is terrifying. Giannis attacking downhill, Bam switching everything defensively, 2 elite defenders, 2 elite athletes, 2 players that don't care about individual stats. Imagine trying to score in the paint against Giannis and Bam. It almost rivals trying to drive to the hoop with Wemby down there. Instead of one long guy, there's 2 monsters on opposing sides. Miami probably just became one of the toughest teams overnight. And knowing Eric Spoelstra, he's going to maximize every piece of talent on this roster. And the biggest loser of Giannis getting traded to the Miami Heat is the Eastern Conference. The Knicks just won the NBA championship and looked like the team to beat. Boston was one of the reported finalists in the Giannis trade. And now all of a sudden, Miami jumps into the contender conversation. Think about it. Knicks, Heat, Celtics, Cavs, Magic, Pistons. The East is loaded right now. Every playoff series is going to feel like the Eastern Conference Final. And let's be honest, no one wants to see Giannis healthy in a 7-game series. Nobody. But now you think about it, did the Heat give up too much? No more Tyler Hero, no more Jaime Jaquez Jr., no more Ware. Future picks are gone. As I look at it as the core of young guys they gave away, I think maybe Tyler Hero's the only one you really miss because he was a lethal 3-point shooter that is only going to get better. Jaime Jaquez, I don't know about him. Like when Jimmy Butler was on the team and they were making their playoff runs, he was definitely someone who was helping out, I believe, in his rookie season. But since then, I haven't seen anything really substantial and really consistent out of him. And Ware, I think he's still got room to grow. I don't want to make a decision on him, but he's definitely got the prototype to be a really good player in the NBA. So I still think he deserves time. And it is a hard pill to swallow when you give up some future guys. But when you think about the NBA draft after the one coming up today, actually. The drafts might dip off, so there might be a drought on good talent coming out of college. So maybe that's not such a hard pill to swallow. But overall, my take on this is basically you had to go get Giannis. If Giannis wanted to be with you, you go get him. You don't hesitate. He instantly makes you probably top 3 or 4 in the East when you weren't even sniffing the play-in, basically. And Miami, they're going to add a few pieces around, and I think it was really a no-brainer as far as the Miami Heat go. Milwaukee, they're in a rebuild. They wanted to get away from Giannis. I can understand that because I didn't like the way Giannis was acting. He acted all innocent when he's been wanting to leave, but he wouldn't purely admit it. But anyway, that's different. But I think overall, it's a good trade for both sides, and I'm just glad that finally they put the hammer down and proceeded with the trade, and now the NBA can start moving on. But tell me what you think. Who is the winner in the Giannis to Miami trade? Make sure you drop your comments below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This is The Authentic Take, where time is running out. It's not running in.
The authentic take. The real, no fake. The authentic take. Yeah, the real, no fake.